I got a hell of a push in there. Jerry BRISCO was a part owner. Jack was too.
Yeah.
And Ole and several others. And when I got the job, I'd been working for you guys in Charlotte.
Right.
And Jerry talked to me in Charlotte and said, look, just go to Georgia and start work. Something's going to happen. We want you to be the booker. I was floored. I was floored. What, me? And I spent a lot of time in the car with him. I know I had a good head for it. So I went to Georgia, started just wrestling. And Buzz Sawyer was the booker at the time because he was Ole's boy.
Yeah.
And when Jerry came in, and I'm wrestling Jerry in the Omni. And I'm waiting for him to come talk to him before the match, and he's not anywhere. He's in the meeting with Ole and all the others. And I'm like, oh my God, what are we going to do out there? Oh, Jerry BRISCO, oh my God.
How old are you now, Jake?
Oh, 27, 28.
But you're on fire at this point.
No, this was my first big break.
So this is the beginning of it.
Yeah. And,
but you can work.
Oh, I can work. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant by that.
So I go, I don't even have time to talk to him before the match. We go to the ring, and I'm like, holy, what do I do? He's not talking to me. And I'm wrestling. And while he's got me in the hold, he goes, you want the job? What? Do you want the job? What job?
Do you want the job?
Do you want the job? Yeah. He says, okay, here's how you get it. You ask for complete control. Okay.
This is in the match.
In the match.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta go home.
Performance.
Yeah, right.
And he says, ask for complete control. Ole's going to fight it, but you won't do it unless you have complete control over hiring and firing of the talent and directing talent. Okay. I said, and then what? He goes, then DDT me. What? DDT me. You're kidding. I couldn't believe he's going to do a job for me.
This is a monster moment.
Oh God.
And you're finding out
The largest moment ever.
Yeah, in the ring. Like, that's the crazy part of it.
So I DDT him.
Nobody can listen in.
I cover
Right.
1, 2, 3. I go to the back. I'm getting undressed. They said, Jake, get your ass in the office. I went, holy shit. I go to the office. Fred Ward was in there, and oh my God. Barnett was there, and they're all in there, and they're arguing. One group wants Gary Hart to be the booker, and only wants Buzz. And so basically I get it by default. They both cancel each other out, and I get it. But you should have seen Ole's face when I said, I won't do it unless I have complete control. Several F-bombs happened. I thought he was coming over his desk after me because he crawled on top of his desk with one knee. He started, like, God damn, man. He was very, very intimidating. See, I'd had a taste of Bill Watts, and I knew what that shit was about. Smoke up your ass. And I stuck with it, and I got it. Now, here's the rib that I used to play on Ole. It drove him insane. Every week I'd go to the office, which I did not need to do, but you were required to.
Right.
And on Thursday or Friday, he'd start on Wednesday. What are you doing on TV this week? It's a secret. God damn it, I want to know what you're doing. You're not pouring this shit with me. And he'd keep me every day. He's on my ass about it. Finally, on Friday, as I'm leaving the office, I would give him a bullshit lineup that made no fucking sense at all. That was just, what the fuck is this shit? And as I'd leave, I could hear him screaming, get out of here. And I just keep going. And then, of course, I'd come to TV the next morning and I'd lay out the real shit.
Right.
And it just really pissed him off and aggravated the piss out.
How long did this last?
It lasted a few months. I did really well at it. After I fired the top 3 baby faces.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Who were who?
The Sawyers and Tommy Rich.
Really?
Yeah. Tommy actually quit before I could fire him.
How old was Tommy then?
Oh, I don't know, brother. 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Tommy had been hot, but that had passed. And there was an incident in the Omni with Buzz and him having a match. And they were both so drunk.
No.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
They could barely walk. And they were in a strap match. It was literally bullshit. The fans were so upset. Tommy got on the microphone and started crying. I don't love y'all anymore. You don't love me. All I need is me a Budweiser. I got my only friend. You know, it was horrible. I said, you got to go, bro. I said, well, I didn't actually fire him. I said, look, man, I'm not going to use you in the Omni or in the Georgia Chapter. You're burnt. We need to get you out of there for a while. But I will book you out to other territories so you can still make your money. Fuck, it was perfect. He can wrestle 2 days a week and make the same money as working 7. But
He didn't want
any part of that. Like that. Screw you. You can't, they're not going to let you fire me. I said, brother, you're out of here. And he was. So I had to do something for baby faces. So I immediately heated up Ronnie Garvin.
Right.
Did the Hand to Stones video, which was one of the first videos put out there. Where I learned that was at his place. They had a truck, and I went and created a video in there. And they didn't know about it. They were,
Wayne Daniel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did a hell of a video, though, and I used it at Georgia Championship Wrestling. But that was my first huge break. And
I think I've done Bill.
oh, my God. Talk to Conrad.
He runs the show.
Yeah, he runs the show. I have got a dime. We got 2 ex-wives, 3 ex-wives. Anyway, yeah, that was my standing on the tower moment. If you will. One of my first standing. Not the first. The first was in Vancouver, but getting that job and being able to create. I've always loved teaching other wrestlers.
Dude, when he told me, I would say, Jake, how am I going to repay you? He would say, teach it somewhere else.
Right.
That's what he would say.
That's what we should do. That's what as human beings, we should do that for fucking everybody.
That doesn't
No.
happen.
And you know what the problem is today? These kids know it all before they get to you.
Well, they think they know
They,
it.
they think they haven't got a clue.
They think
They don't have a clue. And
They should work their ass off. These kids say you
God.
work their fucking ass off.
they fly,
Well,
they
they
die.
go through a routine, but like you were talking about earlier with Eddie Graham,
There's no way.
they don't listen to.
There's no emotion.
You know, they go through a routine, and that's it. So
They want pop, 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 pop. It don't happen that way, folks. The fans are sitting in a seat and they watch the match.